Did not expect this, but I think I'm feeling a little nervous. Can I get a round of applause, please? Okay, thank you. Hi everyone, I am Sabrina, and as a lot of you might already know, I am a Photong alum. So I am more than happy to be here today. 9 years after graduation, I am now a full-time social media influencer, sharing daily videos of myself getting ready, putting on cute outfits, makeup, and all the while getting to spill bits of knowledge I really wish I knew when I was younger. Such a dream. I know, I'm really grateful. And if you asked me how I got here, I could tell you the obvious: creativity, focus, discipline, hard work, which are all true, but I could also tell you my secret sauce. People actually find a connection with me through my happy demeanor and my positive energy. Or at least that's what they say in the comments. You're always so happy. You have such positive energy. How are you always in such a good mood? They ask me. The thing is, I'm not always in a good mood. Who is, really? But I do this little thing that I think makes a big difference. I romanticize the daily, ordinary, nothing interesting life. It's not dipping the Lulu, and it's not toxic positivity. And I'm definitely not here today to teach anyone here how to be happy, because I'm sure all of you already know what happiness feels like, right? Like, for example, if the sky is beautiful today, the sun is shining, the temperature is just perfect, you cannot help but feel a little happy inside, right? And if class is canceled, oh my god, how many people here are happy? Yeah? Oh, you said you're not happy? That's a lie. I already know. And for myself, I would totally be really happy if a video of me goes viral and I get to connect with more of you besties. But if we look a tiny bit closer, we are happy when these good things happen to us. To us. Joy in this case is a passive reaction to a very random, fortunate incident, right? And so the real question here is, what if the good thing does not happen? Life doesn't always get lucky, you know? So instead of clear blue skies, what if tomorrow it rains and floods and it gets all muddy and ew? What if instead of canceled classes, all the teachers, all the 13 subjects of the teachers decided to dump back-to-back assignments, group projects, stressful exams on us? Hmm, you know? Or what if nothing really happens? No big wins. Nothing really. Nothing exciting. Just a quiet, normal day. When we wait for external things to make us feel good, we are also leaving our emotions up to random chance and out of our control. And so you see, when a more difficult situation happens, the natural reaction of fear, stress, anxiety have a much higher chance of taking over, and that makes those situations a lot harder to overcome. However, the good news that I'm here to tell you all today is that we do not have to wait for happiness to luckily happen to us. We can proactively practice how to be happy. And how to do this? It's really not difficult. It starts from really, really simple things, like appreciating the clear pastel blue sky on a sunny day, buying myself inexpensive flowers to brighten up a normal day, or like Lily, our friend here just did, vlog herself going through a heartbreak instead of just staying in her room crying all day, right? So you see, it's really not that difficult. And I call this romanticizing life, making the ordinary moments more special, more meaningful, even beautiful. if you guys know me on social media, you would know of my series called Get Ready With Me. How many of you guys here already watched those? Oh, I was prepared for no hands, TBH. All right, the true idea behind my Get Ready With Me videos is that it didn't really matter where I was getting ready to go to. Usually just very ordinary places like the airport. Even dreadful places like taking an ID photo, like đi chụp hình thẻ, to apply for my driver's license. Dreadful because if you know anything about dealing with admin and paperwork, good, terrible. But I make it an experience. I pick out an outfit I love. How do you like my outfit today? I try out a new shade of lipstick and I get ready like I am the main character. And all of a sudden, even the most boring destination feels a little bit more exciting. I feel excited, but more important than that, I get to be in charge of my own emotions. I get to decide today is going to be a good day, no matter what. Okay, I hope you guys got the idea that happiness is all about practice. So let's practice together. I assume that a lot of you guys here are high school students. So let's say next week, very stressful. Back-to-back assignments, group projects, exams, yada, yada, yada. Nothing romantic. How do we make this a little bit more exciting? How do we romanticize this? I have a few suggestions, and I would like for you guys to clap to the suggestion that you think is doable and you think would actually make your week a little brighter. Okay? Do we have a deal? Yeah? Okay. All right. Stressful week next week. How about we explore a new coffee shop to study at? I didn't even get a chance to finish. One with aesthetic vibes and a delicious matcha latte. How about that? Ooh. Fans of matcha lattes, huh? All right. I want to hear a louder clap. How about we ask our school crush to study together? Why does she have shot? Oh. And for those of you who did not clap, I saw some hands not clapping. Maybe you don't have a crush. How about treat yourself to some nice stationeries? I heard Muji pens are like really, really nice. Yeah? Okay, thank you. That was fun. I hope that next time you go through midterm seasons, you can apply these suggestions and make your life a little bit more exciting, romantic. Okay, I would just like to touch on this one more point. Very important. Romanticizing life and practicing proactive joy is not equivalent to being delusional or unrealistic. Hear me out, okay? When we start to find joy in the unglamorous, in the in-between moments, we would start to detach our happiness from end results, like test scores, job titles, number of followers on social media, or as I'd like to call it, external validation. I have to be completely honest with you guys. As someone who shares my life online, it's really easy to get caught up in the comparisons and the numbers. Before, if I post a video and the video flops, man, heartbreak. I would be so sad all day. But now, I started shifting my mindset, okay? I try to step back from the numbers, of views, of comments, and I ask myself these few questions. Did the experience of creating that video make me feel something? Make me feel happy? Did I like the outfit I picked out? Did editing the video make me feel like I learned something new? Did I feel like the story I was telling in the video inspiring? If the answer is yes, then my efforts were still meaningful and it was still a good day. And the numbers, why do they get to define or erase any of those meaningful experiences, right? And so you see, I hope you see this is the resilience I have built for myself over time to keep going when things do not go my way. When things do not go our way, we are allowed to feel sad, overwhelmed, anxious, stressed. But we do not run away from our problems. But don't forget, you also have the option to steer your energy back to hopefulness. And just try again next time. What's the big deal? This ability to bounce back is simply powerful. Can I get a clap? Okay, so I just want you to remember this one thing for my speech. Next time, if you find yourself waiting for the weekend, waiting for a big win, waiting to feel happy again, pause and ask yourself this question. What small but intentional act could turn this ordinary moment into something meaningful? Maybe it's curating a playlist to get ready to in the morning that makes you feel like a 2000s rom-com main character. Maybe it's taking the longer route home to appreciate the sunset. Or maybe vlogging yourself going through heartbreak. I really like that example. Thank you, Lily. Okay, because over time, you would see that these little joys, they add up. And soon enough, you'll see that happiness is not something you chase, like a far away feeling. Happiness is not a feeling you wait for. It's a skill that you have learned, and it is a strength that you have built. And so to me, that softness is power, and it is the magic of a life well lived. Okay, thank you everyone for listening.